Everybody, welcome back to Krypton Events Announcements. My name is Eugene Romanenko. I'm Krypton MC, and please welcome my today's guest. You have seen her. She's Eloisa Marchesoni from Italy,
Hi
from
all.
Milano. She's ITO,
Yes.
ICO, STO advisor, perhaps the youngest blockchain-led expert in the world, and she's the blockchain traveler. And the first question, Eloisa, for you: how many cities and countries did you visit last month in the time we first recorded interview with you?
Yes. Oh God. Wow. Countless, ranging from Seoul to New York City, where I'll be tomorrow, actually. And I just discovered that 2 days ago. I think I visited five cities in the last month. I've been in Seoul. I'm gonna be in New York, so it still counts. And then went back to Italy, to Rome, because Rome is not my hometown. I come from Milan, and I've been in Cambodia, Phnom Penh. You've seen. Probably if you're following me on my social media, you can keep count of the cities more than I can.
And in December, in the end of the year, you will be returning to Asia, and you will be the distinguished speaker at the next Black Conference Asia, hosted by Alisa Berezutska. Alisa, greetings for you and your team from
Hi.
Krypton Events in Bangkok, Thailand. Why Thailand, Alisa?
Oh, why Thailand? Actually, as you said, I'll be returning to Thailand. Thailand, I've very connected with, because one of my first big clients is actually from Thailand. And I've already been visiting Bangkok, fell in love with the city, but not just with the city, I fell in love with the ecosystem. It's one may think that the best ecosystems can be found somewhere else in Europe or in the US, but it's actually in those Southeastern Asian countries that the people are trying to solve the problems of these emerging markets with blockchain. Otherwise, they may not have had any other way to reach the US, for example. And it's there that I see people actually, an institution actually, working on regulations, working on practical, real problems and projects, and really surpassing the rest of the world. It's crazy. So that's why Bangkok, it's a main center of for crypto and blockchain in general.
Traditionally, for those who may be not familiar with you, tell us a couple of words about you or why you are in the blockchain area, the youngest blockchain-led expert in the world in blockchain area, and what you currently working on in the blockchain space.
Yeah. So I think now this is, as you said, we've already had recorded interviews in the past. Maybe some of the people watching this have already watched the others, but I'll just briefly say that yes, I am the youngest. I have started out myself working in startups, and that's how my love for the technology just got discovered by myself in the first place, and by others who could see a potential in me trying to bring this technology not just to the startups, but at this point in time to governments and even to the big players, the incumbents already in the space wanting to innovate. In fact, just the other day, I was in the Italian parliament speaking to the secretary of the Chamber of Deputies. We have their support as consultants, because I work with other two business partners, in order to receive funding, consistent funding, for not only startups, but businesses like Microsoft, businesses like big logistics companies like IBM and so on. So at this point in time, we, and I in particular, are focusing on real life use cases of blockchain, and even on how blockchain is changing not just the industry space, but even the marketing itself.
What specific topics and issues will you be covering during your speech in Bangkok?
So I'll be speaking. So this event in Bangkok is centered on the revolution of blockchain and AI in the marketing space, especially affiliate marketing. And that is why I have mentioned that in my last response. I'll be tackling the applications of blockchain and tokenization to affiliate marketing and marketing in general. In fact, these kinds of fields in marketing are the ones in which it is easier to fraud other people. It is easier to get problems with contracts that are not being respected and conditions that are being violated. So with blockchain, what we can do is leverage the smart contract benefits. That way, pay-per-view, pay-per-click, pay-per-action payments can be automated, of course, and any kinds of data coming from the users that are being onboarded and studied by the marketing experts can be secured on the blockchain. So those are the main topics that I'll be speaking about, and also how tokens, especially utility, are not dead. I know the ICO bubble has popped, but this time is the right time to acknowledge that tokens can be used to incentivize the right behaviors, both for the professionals, the providers and suppliers, and from the users.
As an ICO, ITO, and STO advisor in the blockchain space, whom will you strictly advise to attend the next Blocks Conference Asia in Bangkok in December? Third, what type of person will mostly benefit from attending this conference?
So actually, I think it is important for anyone to attend because the speakers will range from really deep technical experts to the blockchain evangelists that can just give you an inspiration. But in detail, I think it is important to attend for all these businesses and business representatives that come from PR, media, marketing companies, but also for the representatives and executives of the big companies that are looking at new ways of selling their services and products. And lastly, for those businesses that are already in the crypto space, like the wallet businesses, which are based on network marketing logics, which, I know the bad stigma that someone has when they hear these words, but really, any marketing professional will tell you that there is nothing stronger than the power of the word of mouth. And we need new ways of recording any transaction that has been done or that helps the businesses through the word of mouth and the hard work of affiliates.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are searching the right time, right place, this winter, in the end of the year, for finding more usefulness of affiliate marketing in crypto or in crypto inside, and find it useful for your business or want to meet personally passionate blockchain lady Eloisa Marchesoni from Milan, Italy, her colleague Giacomo Morcaro, and other great speakers who will have been brought to you by Alisa Berezutska, and she's brilliant. Her brilliant Krypton Events team. Please attend the next Block Conference Asia in Bangkok, Thailand, in December 3rd, and subscribe my Facebook page and YouTube channel. Stay tuned for next speakers interview of next Block Conference Asia and other conferences. And by the way, please check the cryptomc.com and find the list of events we can meet with you this fall and winter, and find the promo codes for that events. Eloisa Marchesoni, ITO advisor from Milan, Italy, the blockchain lady. We have the youngest blockchain lady in the world, brilliant speaker. And by the way, you can also meet her in Yerevan, Crypto Armenia in October 14 and 15, and also in Moscow, Russia in October 16 and 17, guys. If you missed her interview, just find that and please attend these events and meet her there. So Eloisa, she's a traveler. She likes the world. She loves to travel, and she will help to
Yes.
understand how the blockchain works for everybody else. Eloisa Marchesoni, Eugene Romanenko, we're with you. Thank you for watching Krypton Events announcements, and see you in
Thank
November
you.
3rd in Bangkok, Thailand, and the next Block Conference Asia. Stay tuned, stay crypto, and thank you very much, Eloisa.
Ciao. Thank
Ciao
you.
a tutti.